Good morning, card community. Is RJ back with another video? So let's get to it. Today's random Mike Schmidt item of the day from 1998 to starting lineup talking baseball cards of Mike Schmidt. Now, this is an interesting one to me because I'm not sure where these came from. Now, I'll assume the starting lineup talking baseball card here came from the starting lineup or the talking baseball packaging little thing you could get for a number of different players and pop it out of the package. And I think you popped it into a talking thing and it told a story or something. I don't know because I never opened it, never got the gizmo, never listened to it. This one here, 1998 copyright KPT. This one here, 1998 copyright for Parker Brothers. I get the sense this was inside a game, but clearly they're related. The stats on the back are, basically identical, except for the player number. So I'm not really sure. These are things I've seen all the time, but I really, to this day, am not really sure exactly where they came in, what packaging, what product they came in. Somebody out there is going to let me know, but I got both of these. And if you can remind me which one each came in, what package, what product each one came with. So my random baseball, or Mike Schmidt item of the day. My random baseball item of the day. I've begun purchasing one at a time these small front row sets because, again, they're less than $5 each, all in, shipped pretty much. 5-card little sets of your favorite players. This one, Willie Stargell. That's their certificate of authenticity. These are the 5 cards. Typically airbrushed out. Front row did not have the license to use the logos. So Willie Stargell. Nice shot with him standing next to Pete Rose there. Shout out to Pete Rose. Just passed away, obviously. Here he is in this Hall of Fame, Stargell. And again, the back always had some interesting story of his life. I'll let you read this one. And again, all these front row sets, there's supposed to be over 100 different front row sets. Each of these little 5-card packs, very, very, very inexpensive. Even big name players can be had for next to nothing. The cards they're not worth anything, but I just love, me and my sets, an illustrious career, it says, and then the Hall of Fame. So I got to keep getting my sets. This is the Willie Stargell one. Add that to my checklist. Today's trivia question. Simple question, but might be difficult to answer. Spend some time thinking about this, though. Major League Baseball at the turn of the 1900s, when the 1900s started, that's when the American League came into being. So the National League had just pared down to 8 teams, and the American League, or what was Ban Johnson's Western League, saw an opportunity to get back into some of the markets that the National League left. They acquired the rights to a couple different new cities, expanded, claimed themselves as the American League, claimed Major League status, and the two guys went to war for a couple of years. Things settled down, and in 1903 they had their first World Series. So essentially, though, the National League was pat in its teams, okay, for 50 years. From 1903 till about 1953, there was stability in the major leagues. The same 16 franchises existed in the same 16 locations for nearly 50 years. I'm not sure if it was exactly 50, 51, 49. I can't remember when the last American League shift happened until the next American League shift happened. But there was parity for the longest time. The National League had, I'm trying to remember all of them, I'm going to see if I can't count to 8 here. Boston with the Braves, New York with the Dodgers, or with Giants, Brooklyn with the Dodgers, Philadelphia with the Phillies, Pittsburgh with the Pirates, Cincinnati with the Reds, Chicago with the Cubs, and St. Louis with the Cardinals. That's 8 teams. Those 8 teams in those cities were consistent for over 50 years. Okay? In the American League, when things settled down, because there were a couple random oddball cities. There was a Milwaukee franchise, there was a Baltimore franchise, until things stabilized when the American League started. But after things settled down, what you had was the Boston Red Sox, or depending on the name at the time, the Boston Red Sox, what we know them as, the New York Yankees, the Washington Senators, the Detroit Tigers, the Chicago White Sox, the St. Louis Browns. Here I am missing two. Cleveland Indians. Let me go back to the beginning. Boston Red Sox, New York Yankees, Philadelphia Athletics, Doy, Washington Senators, Cleveland Indians, Detroit Tigers, Chicago White Sox, and St. Louis Browns. Those were your 8 teams in the American League. Now, again, those 8 teams from each league still exist. Sometimes they have shifted locations. Sometimes they have changed their names, but those 16 franchises are still in existence today. My question to you for today is, which of those original 16 teams was the last one to win a World Series? And in what year did it happen? So that's the question for you. What you're playing for. From 1995, a Barry Bonds card, the classic Images 95 Barry Bonds. It's not an insert or anything, it's just a really cool, shiny, sparkly kind of card. That's what you're playing for. If you can send me an email with the correct answer to that question, I will include my email in the description below, along with a repeat of that question. You will have today and tomorrow to answer. We'll pick a winner on Sunday, all right? Good luck to everybody on that one. Today, very quick thing to show off. Very quick thing. Saw something on Facebook Marketplace I couldn't pass up. Seen this product shown a lot. A lot of different individuals have highlighted this on their channels. It's just something I had never acquired. Found a chance to get 3 of them pretty inexpensive. I took the option. From 1954, the Red Man tobacco. I think it's tobacco, Red Man tobacco. Yeah, Red Man chewing tobacco. 1954 Red Man, and it was 3 Phillies. So you got Richie Ashburn. The little coupon thing at the bottom has been cut out. It's not the best looking card. It's got a little blemish on his cheek there, unless that was indicative of the card. I don't know. But I had never had any Red Mans. And 3 of them came out. Guy wanted $24 for 3 of them, which is about right for the price. So I figured I'd snag it. Plus, it was Richie Ashburn and Robin Roberts. So even this one's got a big blemish right there, and the corners are dinged. This one's a little darker, so it's easier to see the corners. So those are 2, the coupons cut off, but this one, the coupon's not cut. So this one's Kurt Simmons, still with the Phillies. Really awesome card. I intend to get these sent off to PSA eventually, get them graded, just because I think cards like these, vintage cards, I believe, look better slabbed up. Even if they're not worth a lot, they just look better in the slab. So I'm putting together another big bulk order to PSA through Nash Cards. But anyway, that's all I have for you today. I will say I'm so sorry about the Phillies. I'm filming this actually Tuesday night, so you'll see this Wednesday morning. The Phillies lost again. They're down 2-1 to the Mets, and they're just not hitting. So I fully expect the Phillies to bow out tonight. As you're watching this, I don't think they have a chance to win anything. They're just, for whatever reason, they stopped hitting. So it's sad to be a Phillies fan right now. Anyway, let's come back to happier times. Let's talk about cards. Please consider like, subscribing, commenting if you enjoyed that video. I really do appreciate your support. Come back again on Friday for more, all right? Thanks for watching. Take care.